In the fighting game genre, we usually split characters into different categories, like the versatile all-around or Shoto, grappler, zoner, and rushdown. While in medieval fantasy worlds, we got barbarians, warriors, clerics, wizards. But what if we turned it into a fighting game? With vibrant colors, more diverse classes than the usual, and based on an MMORPG? What if? Is that a mortar? Welcome to a half-decent guide. I am FlameMDQ and the adventure takes you this time to the world of DNF Duel. The fighting game with a simplicity is so charming, only outdone by a ridiculous amount of blind mods. Get your gear ready. Get closer to the heat of the bonfire. And let's play DNF Duel.
DNF Duel.
Movement is pretty standard, maybe, even more than you expected. Walk, double forward to run, and backward for a backdash. But before you think it's just another anime game, let me warn you, there's no air dash, so don't bother mashing doubles in the air. We got 6 buttons to live with, a setup many will appreciate. But heads, it's not your usual 3 punches and 3 kicks. The first 2 buttons are your standard attacks, light and heavy. You can press the light attack twice to start a simple combo, but don't expect command moves like a 4A or forward B. These buttons focus on hits, not varied skills. Next is our skill button. It might not look spectacularly magical fierce, and you might think it's just a strong button. But bear with me, like in Smash Bros, SNK Heroines,
I told you!
and Street Fighter 6 with modern controls, the direction you press will change the maneuver. Pressing both standard buttons gives you the universal grab, and you can steer its direction. It's also the same way to touch out of grabs. And this brings us to the block button. But no, this button is not to imitate the game with John Cena with guns. Even if I'm team block back, this game allows it to, so don't make a scene. Which leads us to make Peppy proud. We can make dodge rolls with the directions. It's useful for advancing past projectiles. Seriously, this game is a paradise for zoners. In defensive matters, we have 2 options, the easy one and the difficult. If you press forward, heavy attack, and skill during block stun, will push our opponent and cause minimal non-lethal damage. But be careful, if they predict it, you are open for punishment. It costs 100 mana, so use cautionly. If we want the difficult option, we have the Indomitable Spirit, doing backwards and heavy plus skill. This one is a bit more complex. We'll burn 2% of our life to white. We can recover it, and it will replace the block stun in which we are for a single frame, and a small instant in which they can make us grabs. The trick? Find small openings in the opponent's attack sequence and punish them by recovering our turn early. And above all, don't get a guard break. When you continue with the magic button. Where the hell did I put a green screen effect? Found it! Unlike 99% of fighting games, our special moves use a mana bar. Yeah, that blue one under the life bar. Like skills, magic moves work with the direction plus the magic button. While it's useful to know how much mana each move consumes, it's not absolutely necessary. Focus on getting the remainder and you will be fine. If you use a move that resets your remaining mana, you'll be exhausted and unable to perform magic moves for a short time. Although, if you had 10 mana left and use this which costs 40, it still works. No exact fee required. As mentioned, you can press a direction and the magic button together for a special move and expect a group code on Twitter. But if we perform the move correctly, a good announcement will appear, notifying us not only of the special move success, but also that our mana regeneration will speed up. If the good signs appears blue instead of green, it means you execute the move with precision. Doesn't have any use at all and probably won't impress a Super Turbo fan. But hey, well done.
Nice call.
Our life bar have several things to take into account. So it's not just if you reach 0, you die. The phase is white and red life. Red is unrecoverable and white is recoverable. White appears with every attack that does not use magic. The trick is to accumulate white life on your opponent and then use magic to burn it away instantly. But this is not the end of the magic of life, because now we will continue with probably the most complicated mechanic, and the one that has caused people to end up accidentally killing themselves. Conversion. Oops, no, wrong game. To perform conversion, press the secondary standard button and the skill button simultaneously, like medium and strong. This mechanic lets you consume your current white life to convert it equally into mana. As you expected, people often press this by accident, probably mistaken for the universal grab, and end up burning their own life. This mechanic has a deeper purpose beyond just aggressive mana recovery. You can cancel any normal move, skill, certain magic, and some awakening skill into conversion, as long as you have weight health plus an additional 5% of your maximum health. It's a mechanic that pushes boundaries. But since it uses our life as the primary fuel, mastering requires some preparation. There is a word that you may have subtly heard: awakening. What is awakening? If we go back to the beginning, and I mean character selection, we'll be asked to select a cube that will give us our awakening. For all practical purposes, these are passive skills. One is at 30% or less of life, and the other at 50%. Generally, the 50% are simpler and with more effects, and the 30% are for more complex combo execution and much more surprising effects. As you can see in the shape of our life bar, that will be the indicator that we passed the activation point. And also, will be allowed the use of our ultimate attack, a single use per round, and it causes a lot of damage, especially as a combo finisher. And no, before you think about it, no ultimate is reversal with invulnerability. But maybe you got lucky, as they recently come out extremely fast, all of them. And that's a wrap up of this How This Game. Remember to complete the story mode to unlock the Lost Warrior, which I really should have done before recording. Oh well, thanks so much for watching the video, and many more thanks for giving a chance to DNF Duel between your games. If you're an Epic Games hoarder, surprise! You already own it. Subscribe so you don't miss the next How This Guide. And have a better day than Maximilian, dude.
Yeah, kiss my nuts and suck my ass!
地獄の豪快我々の死後地獄あるのみ